The Lord calls us to be good stewards of the gift that He has given us. This includes our car. This is particularly important as college students, as we are called to be good stewards of our car. And more often than not, I see our cars being neglected and not being taken care of. That is why I want to show you one of the simplest ways you can take care of your car, changing your oil. This will not only save you money, but will also keep your car running and is just really good for you to know how your car works. This is done in 3 processes: the preparation, the draining, and the filling. First, for preparation, you want to make sure you buy the right oil and oil filter. This is different for every single car in that many different models have different sizes of engines and different types of engines. So your car is going to need a specific type of oil and filter. Next, you're going to want to make sure you have the right type of tools. This includes a wrench, like this one. You're going to want to find the right socket for your wrench, and I highly recommend getting a small socket set so you have a bunch of different ones to use. Next, you're also going to want to get a funnel, a drain pan, some rags, and if you are doing the oil filter, get an oil filter wrench. Once you've gotten all these supplies, I would recommend finding where your oil pan is in your car. This is kind of tricky as there's actually 2, one for your transmission fluid and one for your car's engine fluid. Make sure you find your car's engine fluid. You don't want to accidentally drain the transmission. After this, you can go ahead and drain your engine's oil. Make sure you have the oil pan close by, because once you unscrew the bolt on the drain pan, oil is going to come gushing out, and you don't want it to just gush out on the floor, as it will stain concrete. After you've gotten this done, clean off the bolt, screw it back in, and you can start the filling process. The filling process focuses on getting oil back into the engine. This is done in 2 different ways. First, you can fill it back from the dipstick holder, or if your car has a designated oil fill-in spot, you can just do it through there. After this, you found that position, you can start filling, and I would fill it to 1/4 below your car's recommended amount of oil. Then I would start checking the dipstick and get it to the perfect amount. Once you've gotten it there, I'd let it sit for a couple of minutes, check that dipstick again, because that will allow the oil to settle, and make sure you have the right amount, because often it will be a little bit lower than you thought as oil settles. Once you've gotten this done, congratulations, you've got your car entirely in oil, and it should be running much better now. You're going to also want to keep an eye on it and just make sure that it's doing well, you didn't miss any steps. Overall, I find that this is really important to know, as cars often do burn a little bit of oil, and if your car is low on oil, you can just fill it up. You'll have that oil nearby, and you'll know how to do it. This will save you just tons of time and money, as oil changes are extremely expensive. Is there any questions? Thank you.